Have you ever wondered what makes life in many European cities feel so smooth? You walk out your door, hop on a tram that arrives right on time, grab a fresh croissant from a local bakery, and maybe even see a doctor without worrying about a massive bill. It all just seems to work, but behind this seamless experience are powerful, often invisible systems that have been built and refined over decades. Today, we'll be pulling back the curtain to explore the European way of living and the incredible infrastructure that makes it all possible. Let's start with something many of us take for granted: getting around. In countless European cities, public transport isn't just an option, it's the backbone of daily life. Think of the intricate web of trains, trams, and buses in places like Berlin or Amsterdam. They're clean, reliable, and incredibly efficient. This isn't an accident. It's the result of long-term urban planning and massive investment. Cities are often designed around people, not just cars. You'll see dedicated bike lanes that are wider than some roads, pedestrianized city centers where people can stroll freely, and high-speed trains that connect countries faster than a short-haul flight. This focus on public and active transport doesn't just reduce traffic and pollution. It fundamentally changes the rhythm of a city, making it more livable, more social, and more accessible for everyone, regardless of whether they own a car. It creates a sense of freedom and ease. Now, let's talk about healthcare. This is a big one. For many people around the world, a medical emergency can mean financial ruin. But in most European countries, healthcare is considered a fundamental right, not a privilege. Systems vary from the UK's National Health Service, which is funded through taxes, to insurance-based models in Germany or France. But the core principle is the same: universal access. This means you can see a doctor, go to the hospital, or get necessary medication without facing crippling debt. This safety net has a profound psychological impact. It removes a huge layer of stress from people's lives. It means parents aren't afraid to take their kids to the doctor for a minor fever, and elderly people can get the continuous care they need. This isn't about free healthcare. It's about a collective decision to pool resources to ensure everyone is looked after. It's a system built on solidarity and a belief that a healthy population is the foundation of a healthy society. Beyond transport and health, there's the invisible system of public trust and social cohesion. This is a bit harder to pin down, but you can feel it. It's in the well-maintained public parks, the clean streets, and the abundance of public spaces like libraries, community centers, and squares. These aren't just amenities, they are investments in the community. When people see that their taxes are being used to create a beautiful and functional environment for everyone to enjoy, it builds trust in public institutions. This trust creates a positive feedback loop. People are more willing to contribute to the system because they see the benefits all around them. It's also reflected in things like food quality standards and consumer protection laws. When you buy groceries in a European supermarket, you can generally trust that they meet high safety standards thanks to robust regulations. This underlying trust simplifies daily decisions and fosters a sense of security and well-being. Another crucial, yet often unseen, system is the support for work-life balance. In many European nations, this is enshrined in law and culture. Generous paid vacation time, often for 2 to 6 weeks a year, is standard. Paid parental leave for both mothers and fathers is common, allowing parents to spend crucial time with their newborns without financial penalty. The concept of working to live rather than living to work is deeply ingrained. This doesn't mean people don't work hard, they do. But the culture and the legal framework around it recognize that life outside of work is equally important for a person's health, happiness, and even their productivity. This emphasis on rest and family time contributes to lower stress levels and a higher overall quality of life. It's a systemic acknowledgement that human beings are not just economic units. We are social creatures who need time for rest, connection, and personal pursuits. Of course, no system is perfect. European countries face their own challenges, from bureaucratic red tape and high taxes to aging populations and political debates about the future of these very systems. The high taxes that fund these public services are a common point of discussion, and finding the right balance is a constant political struggle. Not every city has a perfect transport network, and healthcare systems can have long waiting lists for certain procedures. It's a continuous work in progress, a constant negotiation between individual desires and collective needs. But the underlying philosophy remains powerful. The key takeaway is that the European way of living isn't magic, it's a choice. It's the result of societies intentionally designing systems that prioritize the well-being of their citizens. It's about investing in the collective good in infrastructure, health, education, and public spaces. These systems become invisible when they work well, quietly humming in the background of daily life, allowing people to live with less stress and more freedom. It is a powerful reminder that the world we live in is shaped by the systems we choose to build. So what do you think? Are there invisible systems in your own community that make life better? Or are there lessons we can learn from this approach? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you found this interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into how the world works. See you in the next one.